Wasted too much time on the bullshit. Alright, here we go. Good enough. That was from Ben Sound. Not really feel like getting up and dancing. I might later. Right now, I'm kind of just wore out from all this bullshit. He did appear in the old Filmation cartoons. Those were kind of fun with the other Super Friends. I don't know if Hawkman got his own thing, but we would always watch Birdman and minus of Hawkman from the comics. I know they're two different characters, but it kind of reminded me because it's flying and everything. Oh, I liked him in Identity Crisis. He was kind of cool there. He wasn't the main focus of the thing. What kind of was. It was more about Green Arrow and the other ones that at the time weren't as well remembered. But it was what it was, and they did what they could. They told good stories and whatnot. Like Amazed, and the Space Cop thing always worked as a kid. Because he's in space. He's got the cool weapons. He's there with his girl. And he's just being badass. And that was kind of cool to a child in my day. And the mace was always thought of as a really cool weapon. The mace or Morningstar? I don't know. I think it's a mace. We're going to go with a mace. Did have the spikes like somebody Morningstar. Then again, I'm kind of wondering if he had a Morningstar, how he didn't like just rip people apart, because that thing just douche. Bad guy. Boom. Anyway, by the way, if you haven't guessed, this is not a channel for kids. Hi, Copa. Fuck you, liberals. Doing the Copa thing. Not liberals in general, just the ones that are doing Copa. You know who you are. Stupid ass shit fucking up everybody having a chance to have their fucking opinion made on YouTube. I don't get that. But whatever. Fine, whatever. Anyway. So I'm probably not going to do as much things on comics anymore. I'm going to focus more on maybe martial arts. Maybe trans stuff. I don't know. Politics? Probably. I don't know. Every so once in a while I'll do comic shit, but I don't know anymore. Because it's like, well... It's not stuff I really want to see anymore, and now you're making it where I can't get my point. So I don't. I'm good. Let your viewership go down there, Disney. Great job. Anyway, he's always had some interesting stories. His villains were not really my favorite, to be honest. Sorry. I didn't read the Rob Liefeld run. I'm sorry. At that point, I was Rob Liefeld out. I never really liked Rob Liefeld's art style. I mean, I'm glad that he's now not taking the shit and taking the piss out of the SJW bullshit that goes around. There's the alt-right bullshit. There's whatever Parker Posey's dumbass is. And then there's... Anyway. Trying to stand here in as much sanity as I can, watching all this bullshit all over the place and just going, yeah, okay. Have me point out where you're full of shit. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye. Anyway. Hawkman had his moments. He's kind of the guy who just looks cool. I mean, Shadow Thief, not the greatest of villains. Didn't really... I don't know. He was kind of cool visually, but I don't really know if he ever lived up to his potential. He had some good stories. I'm just trying to think of any time where Hawkman in his comic, other than that one, and he had that one character, the wizard guy, who followed him because he's back for their ancient Egypt. That was the other Carter Hall version where he's like the Egyptian prince, except he's... No, I'm not going to get into that. I don't give a shit. Anyway, you know the issue if you look at the actual Hawkman books. Cool reincarnation, but they drew him to look the same. We wouldn't look the same back then as an Egyptian prince. Anyway, he has moments, and I guess there's going to be like a problem with Carter Hall and Black Adam in the next movie, where Black Adam will be fighting the JSA before things change up or whatnot. They find out that the other sorcerer guy I'm speaking of will be kind of the main villain here. That should be interesting. I The reincarnation thing is cool. I mean, if you believe in reincarnation, great, super. I don't know what I think on reincarnation anymore at this point. But that story is kind of interesting. And how they keep coming back and back and back and back, and they end up where they are now as the Hawks, which is kind of cool. It works for that character, and it even explains the Space Hawk and everything else. And they fixed it. One of Hawkman's main issues used to be where they were just, was he a space guy, is he a reincarnated guy, is he this, is he that, da 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 da. In the Hawk World miniseries that was supposed to fix everything kind of screwed everything up, even though Onstrander did a great job of it. From what I hear, I didn't read it because it was probably more expensive. I don't know, I had like so much money at that time. I was a kid, and they were like now where they have so much shit getting shit, except back then the comics were good, so you would still read them. So it was like Superman, Hawkman. Yeah. At that time, I was picking up Superman. I was still a Batman fan at that point. I hadn't been broken yet. I was being broke on fucking X-Men, and I would also get, of all things, Green Goblin mini, because I liked it, because Tom DeFalco did a great job on that. So I would enjoy those things. So I missed that, and I never went back and picked it up. I don't know. I hear it was good. I did pick up some of the Wesley Snipes. I think there were a few issues where he had kind of the thing with the hot god thing. He had like the long black hair and stuff. He had the mace. He had like the badass look he always had. Kind of hawkish looking eyes, even without the mask. I think. I don't know. It's been a while. I picked up. I had one of the toys. Either it was Hawkman's toy or it was Hawkwoman's toy, where there's like a fight, and for some reason everybody's minds get swapped. Hawkwoman gets stuck in their enemy. Hawkman gets stuck in Hawkwoman. And I guess the bad guy takes over Hawkman's body. If I can remember. I don't know, it's been a while since I read it. It was kind of fun. It had its moments. I think that came with a toy. I don't remember. Comic I have somewhere around here. It was a decent story. The artwork was just kind of okay. If you saw the really cool battle armor looking Superman Batman thing that came together, it was kind of in that art style, that comic. Not great, but not too bad. Why the hell Superman needs battle armor, I have no idea, but whatever. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Hawkman. Awesome character. Just don't have a lot to say.